Character design is provided by Demon Arty. Be sure to check her out over on her social media platforms. Links to her Twitter and Instagram are going to be in the description down below. Welcome everyone back to the Crimson 15 podcast. I'm your host, Crimson Sen.
15 PCA.
Native 454.
Be sure to check us out over on Twitter at C15 Podcast. Join the discussion over on Discord, link in the description below. And if you're enjoying the videos, be sure to sub, like, share, and hit that bell for notifications. So on an absolute whim, as I was just looking through YouTube just right now, I'm like, oh, last night in Soho, what's this? I'm like, it could, from the thumbnail, like, this could either be something scary, it could be like a musical, a happy thing, it could be about a girl going to New York and learning the ropes. But yeah, what a kind of interesting little like trailer. It starts out, and I'm always skeptical. I always think something scary is gonna happen, no matter what it is. It's gonna be a Disney movie. Okay, something scary is gonna happen. But yeah, I thought it really cool build up.
It's an interesting, different take on a horror film. I think, like taking it where like she's going back in the past
because we see her and it's playing that downtown,
but it's slowing down, so it makes it creepier.
Downtown. So this girl obviously she's in the city, she's new, she's trying to, but when she sleeps and goes to bed, she dreams of like the old times, like the 30s and 40s, the big show and all that. But you see that she sees another woman in the reflection. So like, oh, I get to live my dream life.
So she's living this woman's life because she's glamorous. She's looking, she was an entertainer.
But she gets the handsome guy. Yeah. She's the one laying on the piano, singing the songs. But surely we're starting to see reality and dreams are starting to intertwine in this girl's life, where you see her and she's like making out with her boyfriend, but as the blonde lady in the dream, but she in real life she still has like the hickey marks. Neck, so it's like, did that happen or not happen? Was it a ghost? Is it a dream? Is it time travel?
And the thing is, she lets her inhibitions go because this is another person.
Yeah.
I
can do these things
now. Yeah. I don't have to worry about the consequences.
But it starts to turn darker and darker and darker.
I'm pretty sure this girl in the past something happened to her.
Like a Black Dahlia thing.
Yeah, she got killed or something.
And it looks like she lives like kind of like the one in the past lives like a dangerous life because there's like multiple men in her life and they look like they're after her and she's like.
There's probably stuff with mobs and money and gambling and
it looks like from what I can tell, she wants to take over this girl's body and go in the future.
And then she starts even like pretending to be her like in the future. Like she starts like dyeing her hair a little bit,
or it's dying because of her.
I'm thinking that. It might be the moral of the story is this lady in the past lived this high octane, super fast lifestyle. Then she'd rather have this girl's boring life. And I'll be like, you know what? You want my life? Have it. And we'll switch. And I'll take your life and I'll live this boring life and I'll be alive. And
because that life is going to lead you to death. That life can lead you to getting killed.
It's the classic tale, the grass is always greener.
Yeah.
Because one person's over there thinking, I want your life. I don't want to be part of this living this crazy
life.
And
then weird, and I like the fact it's a scary movie, but I like the time travel aspect. I think that's cool.
But I don't think it's science fiction.
No. It's mystical.
Yeah,
it's mystical time travel.
Because it looks like spirits, like at the end of their hands coming out of the ground.
Yeah, like that might be, but again, that might be a fake out nightmare.
Yeah, and also it could even end at the end of the movie where they do switch.
Yeah.
And then she ends up dying in the
past. It's going to be
one.
No, I guarantee you. This is my cheesiness because I've seen enough of these types of movies. It's going to end. Something happens, whatever. Oh my gosh, she ends up in the hospital. Oh, thank God you're fine. Then her friends, oh, you lived and everything. Then she turns and she looks at the mirror in the glass and you see that she has a little bit of blonde hair. Oh, and then there's the credits.
Yeah.
So you know that, she did switch over.
Or through the mirror, it's her on the other side.
And she kind of gives her that smile.
Yeah, so now they switch.
Now she's stuck in the past.
Yeah. But now she has to live.
But again, you thought my life was so glamorous. You wanted it.
Yeah. That's just my kind of take on it because it just seems like, oh, I'm so bored. Oh, I have nothing to do. I try to hang out. I can't go. I go to the parties and I'm such a square. Is it so wonderful that other life?
Yeah.
Was just so great and grand.
Yeah, because guess what? You're just seeing the surface. You're not seeing the whole picture. Mm-hmm. You're just seeing the party and the big lights.
Oh, the handsome guy. Yeah, but the guy's also an abuser and probably closer to being like kind of a type of a sexual abuser because I can only imagine, especially back then.
In the 30s.
Yeah. Oh, it's a man's world. That's how it was. It was really bad back then.
She goes, I'll take your 2021 life. You can have.
Yeah, you can have this old one.
See, again, that's interesting. Talking about all the little bit of like depth to it, and we're talking about all these theories, and there's something to talk about.
Yeah. There's some definite. Where's this gonna go? Because obviously there's some evilness going on because there's also like shadow creatures and stuff. Yeah. So there's got to be definitely some type of evil ghost spirit thing.
And we got to think maybe the apartment is her old apartment.
Yeah,
and
probably.
then like
There's a
maybe that's
connection.
and that's that connection when she sleeps.
I'm
'cause she's
sure
sleeping in
when
the
she
same
had the
bed.
apartment, it was probably super high end, and now it's just a
Yeah,
regular,
normal.
apartment in New York.
But yeah, definitely. And it comes out in October. It could be kind of scary. Might check it out. I don't know.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Crimson's in here. Thanks for watching the video. Remember, you can contact us on any of the social media platforms in the description down below. And while you're here, be sure to click on one of the videos over on the right.